Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We are here for a watch-along of West Ham United versus Newcastle United. Should be a really interesting game. Obviously, West Ham chasing for top four. Newcastle looking to try and avoid the drop. So this could be anything. It could be anyone's game, this could be. Morecambe fan says, is it someone's birthday today? I don't know why. I just have a feeling it is. Yes, we can confirm Kenny has finally turned 13. So Kenny is 13 today. So happy birthday to Kenny. I'm going to be freaked out. Looks like you're going to be freaked out, mate. Rise and shine, Wolf, rise and shine. If it actually is what it is keep calm. No St. Maximum, Trippier or Wilson. This is true. Well, Wilson we already knew about. Trippier we knew about because he had broke his foot. But St. Maximin is out. So that could be, huge advantage to West Ham. Frederick starts indeed. I either did a masterclass or disaster class. I triple captain Mo Salah has his points counted against Norwich and Leeds. Well, that should in theory be a good idea, but you never know. West Ham will win 4-1. It's an interesting one. Make sure you vote. We have got a vote on who you think will win today. West Ham, Newcastle, or draw. So please make sure you vote there. Shit, I'm in jail. I honked my car. Ooh, Canada. I thought it would have been a truck. With what's going on in Canada at the moment with the truckers. Big up Lanzi. I am at the game. Big up Brianna. Big up Kenny. Ayo, what are you on about now? What the hell? Happy birthday, Kenny. I'm 18, not 13, for God's sake. Wait, is it Kenny's birthday? Today is my sister's. Love it. Kenny's getting a lot of love. Kenny, there's no way you are 18, 14 almost. Happy 13th birthday, Kenny. Happy birthday, Kenny. Bury FC Shakers fans, complete deal to purchase Greg Lane. They're home since 1885. But actually, that's a madness. Shush Lancy, man. And yo, big up now. Big up Ravi. Happy 18th birthday, Kenny. And didn't know you were doing a watch long. Mentioned it yesterday on the United show. But yeah, I prepped them this morning. And then I got onto the PlayStation and was doing some Formula 1. What else we got? Thanks all. Drink a lemon juice, Kenny. Absolutely. 18-year-olds have some ball knowledge. I'm not even going to think about that one. Won't change the fact that Pooney is not a United legend. Hence you are 14. All right. So whilst, big up Cop as well. Big up Cop. But whilst you all absolutely rip into Kenny like never before, as Kenny, you have to give us presents now. Love it. Pustafa is here. And there we go. Happy giving birth to Kenny's mum. Happy 18th birthday for being a mother. Wonderful. This also, I need to mute that group chat. That I'm not dealing with that ever. Snooze notifications forever. Wonderful. Bloody hell. I not even going to look in that group chat. It's an absolute madness. But let's go through the teams today. Starting with West Ham, they've gone Fabianski in goal, Ryan Fredericks, Craig Dawson, RSPCA, Kurt Zuma, Aaron Cresswell, Thomas Suchek, Declan Rice, with Said Benrahma as a midfield 3, Jared Bowen, Pablo Fornals, and Mikel Antonio. Newcastle 4-3-3, Dubravka in goal, Emil Kraft, Fabian Schur, Dan Byrne, Matt Target, John Joe Shelby, Joel Linton, Joseph Willock, Ryan Fraser, Chris Wood, and Jacob Murphy. The bench for West Ham is Vlasic, Alize, Areola, Chesters, Johnson, Noble, Crow, Diop, and Yarmolenko. The bench for Newcastle is Fernandez, Lascelles, Sean Longstaff, Carl Darlow, Miguel Almiron, Dwight Gale, Paul Dummett, Lucas De Bol, and Bruno Guimaraes. We'll go for Guimaraes, shall we? We'll go for Guimaraes. So that is the two lineups and the two benches. Let's go through some more of the comments because this is going to be a mad stream, I feel. Please do hit that like button. We're currently on 5 likes at the moment, and there are 6 of you watching. So someone has not liked. There's been some serious unliking, which is unacceptable, really. Happy 18th birthday. Happy 18th years of torture for Kenny's mum. United are like Hollyoaks of all drama, indeed. Happy Kenny's happy birthday. We will chant your name at the stadium. Love it. Let's be nice to Kenny for once. Copba's a bit rich, to be honest. Oh Lord. With that, I'm off to enjoy the game. Have a good one. Zoo. Yeah, that's not going to work. I quite like cats. West Ham will win 1-0. We'll take a vote. There's 10 votes, 8 likes. So let's try and get those likes up to 10, shall we, guys? You know what to do. Smash that like button and then go on to all your alts and smash the like button. Let's try and get this into the algorithm, shall we? We've had a few of them, so let's try and get this into the algorithm. So I'm watching you all, basically. Happy birthday, Kenny. Happy birthday. So you finally don't need your mum to hold your hand when you go out now. That's a good one, Murphy. That's a good one. Beyond that call, make sure to chant he is 13, indeed. Velv, yeah. Lovely. Right, so it's just a load of I'm not absolutely not reading that out loud. And when we win the Europa League, we'll sing this song all night. Oh, Lord. Big up, Chris. Says, big up, Niall. Hope you're well. I am. Oh, Lord. West Ham 2, Newcastle 0. That's an interesting one. We'll get at the just before kickoff. I will end the poll and we'll see what everyone's gone for. But overwhelmingly, everyone seems to be going for a West Ham win here. Overwhelmingly, by the looks of it. And we're still only on 8 likes. So, you know, I am disappointed. Let's try and get that to double figures before kickoff, guys. You know what to do. Wolf, big up. Kenny, are you going to go out today? Kenny, are you already missing your Teletubbies? Love it. Big up Ravi. Big up Muncie, who says big up Niall. Wolf Lancy, being a naughty boy, let's arrest him. Love it. Big up Kenny. Enjoy being 18. That was a long time ago for me. Yeah, and me. Lancy going outside, that's optimistic. Kenny going outside, that's optimistic. We love to see it, but it should be an interesting game. Like, normally the lunchtime kickoff is a little bit crap. Like, and I know I'm really doing well at selling the reason why you want to be on this Watchalong, because normally it's a bit crap. But I'm optimistic that this game could be one of those games. It's like just perfect. And look, Newcastle 1-3 on the bounce, and we know how good West Ham are. So it should be an interesting one. Showers jokes on Muncie, absolutely. Kenny, go to the empty hat. Are you free for a boxing stream later? Well, I am, I think, but I know nothing about boxing. They punch each other, right? That's about as much as I know. Yes, Wolf, arrest Cop. Love it. No, Wolf, we cannot arrest Cop. He is getting married to Mustafa. Cop, how's your neighbour's roof? Oh, God. Big up, Kenny. Did you get any nice gifts? Yes, Kenny. Did you get any nice gifts? Ravi, what's your Twitter or Instagram? I'd love to get you on the show. Absolutely, Valve. Come on, allow it. Oh, yeah, they moved into a hotel, more confirm. I ain't got any yet, Ravi. That's got money in that crap. Yeah, because money's really crap these days. Money is pretty good. How much? We cannot destroy Cop and Mustafa's marriage. Where's Ravi's Twitter? I don't think he's on Twitter. Right? I think he's on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it's just his name. I'm pretty sure it's just Ravi Behek Harry. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think that's where Ravi is. I think, but yeah, I'll check in a minute. Cop, have you? Whoa! Can you go to the MT Ad Support City for once? That's a good idea. Just my usual self, thanks as always. I'm having a good day till Carlisle at 3 p.m. Yep, Argyle playing at 3 p.m. as well, so that should be buzzing. It's pissing it down at the London Stadium in London. Guys, we're on 9 likes. Let's get one more like. Let's got one more like to get that to 10, please. Let's try and, as I say, hit double figures before kickoff. That is the idea. And if you haven't voted already, please do vote in our poll on who you think will win today's games. So lots for you to do before kickoff, so you can't accuse yourselves of being bored. Not that you'd ever be bored on this channel. I mean, how would that even be possible? I saw Kenny get a nice present called a Liverpool shirt. That's a good idea. I have to watch Antonio control a ball in 17 miles per hour winds. I'm off myself. It's going to be difficult, isn't it? I got 100 from parents, 50 from siblings, so 400 so far. Right. Well, I'm going to just do the maths and say you've got 2 parents, that's 200, and 4 siblings, that's the 400. There we go. My maths is still working. There we go, Munsey. Sorted it out for you, sorted it out. Wolf, stand down. I'm holding a triple thruster machine gun. I'm not afraid to use it on you. Lord. Why is Mustafa and Cobb getting married? Jesus. They are in love. Shish Cop. Move your wedding to today. Hopefully we'll give that to Haim McCurdy a warm welcome to say it nicely. If anything, I'll get into trouble. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. You're right now. Hey, winning. As West Ham are coming out, guys, we're still not on 9 likes. We're still stuck on 9. I don't see that as triple figures would be optimistic, eh? But I don't see that on double figures. So one of you lot haven't liked the stream, and you need to do that. Also hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We've got loads of content coming your way. We've got a watch along again later today, which should be a really interesting one. I'm really excited. Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur should be an interesting game. Got a couple tomorrow, weekly review show on Monday, and then God knows what's happening during the week. All I know is that much so far. So yeah, boom. Get them married in you. Whoa. It's 9.00 likes, hence triple figures. So, well, you could do that. Although I'm not sure you can get a point something like. I don't think that's possible. I don't think YouTube haven't given you the ability to like it by a 0 point. Maybe they'll introduce that at some point. Dark humor, absolutely. I love dark humor. I just can't say dark humor on YouTube, else I definitely get cancelled. Big up to Velvishwan, who sent in a super chat saying like it, wankers. Absolutely, like the stream, guys, and a massive appreciation to Velv sending in a super chat there. Oh my God, word, Wolf. I would love. What the. One day this channel's gonna get cancelled, and I'm madness. The teams are out, so I'm gonna end the poll now because you lot. It would appear that we've had quite a few likes on that. Don't forget, later on you can pick your man or match, and we will post it on our social media pages. So we have 13 votes for that one. 76% say West Ham United are gonna win. Newcastle United, only 15% think Newcastle will win, and 7% think it will be a draw. So, you know, it does appear that all of you are very optimistic for West Ham and holding no hope in hell for Newcastle United, but this is the Premier League, and the Premier League is all about the fun and the shocks, the fun and the shocks. But Eddie Howe and David Moyes just having a little chat before kickoff. Prime Antonio Ball, Prime Antonio Ball should be an interesting. His chat is a pothead bar. Yeah, seems fair. That 7% is correct. Lansy thinking that it will be a draw. It's going to be a tough one. It is going to be a tough one. The referee is Chris Kavanagh. If you remember that name, that's because he was in VAR for Liverpool versus Spurs. Yes, that controversial cookie. So yeah. Wolf, I sent in a colour message, so I am superior to you. Bow down to me. And Wolf just bowing down, taking the knee, which we love to see. Talking of taking a knee, they're about to take theirs. But let me just get the timer. You can see that we've done something a little different in terms of the timer. So I hope you like that as well. Just makes it neatens for me the broadcast. Well, the watch along. It neatens things up. And we are underway. We are underway for today's game. And there is the timer for you. It just neatens things up. It doesn't look like it's coming from a phone. Then it just neatens it up a little bit. And you can work out which half we're in. Obviously, it will be the first half. But, just as I say, it neatens things up. But we are underway. Wolf, it's windy here in the UK. Go get me a KFC Mighty Bucket for one with Tango Orange. Mighty Buckets were never my favourite. I didn't like hot wings. I like the burger meals, box meals, burger box meal, fillet tower box meal. That was go-to. Add more than what it came with, so you'd add in bacon and you just make a mighty burger. No, my fat lord, love it. But we're still on 9 likes. We've got kickoff, so you failed your mission, guys. Mission to get double figures has failed before kickoff. Let's hope that we can get that before half time. If not, I will be severely disappointed in all of you. As Newcastle just playing it around at the moment, which you'd expect. They've gained a little bit of a bit more confidence now because of the wins they've had. But we'll certainly see what goes on. They've done a long ball up there. Zuma does get onto it. And he kicks it like the cat. Sorry, that's a football. My apologies. I've heard West Ham are considering using a cat as the football to help Kurt Zuma in his abilities. So there we go. My parents will always see me as 10, no matter what age I am. I'm a fat 26-year-old, and they still treat me like I'm 10. Love it. Yes, Ben Rama, you sexy man. I don't know what Ben Rama has done. Goodbye, you're gone. Nay. Think that's with everyone's parents Morecambe fan. To be fair, that is true. Sorry, practicing for later. That's fair. Chris Wood still yet to score. Joe Linton misses the target. Big up to Honest Pot McWanker fan. Big up, Scott. And we finally hit 10 likes, guys. You were only 2.5 minutes late from that. It was great save by Fabianski, actually. It was a very acute angle, but Declan Rice was the one that could be a I don't want to see that as a penalty, but that could have been a penalty if Joe Linton went down and all of that. Declan Rice could concede an early penalty there, but in goes the cross, back post. Joe Linton blocked. It's just pinball at the moment. Another shot, and that's deflected over. That was a Joe Willock shot, and that'll be another corner to Newcastle, where they really are piling on the pressure to start with. Joe Linton back post unmarked. You have Murphy and Willock. Good chance there for Newcastle. Really starting the game off quite quickly. Dan Burn is going to be a threat from corners. Don't forget Dan Burn as well. Can we bully Mustafa? He pisses me off. Love it. That one's taken short. And doing well, but Willock, Newcastle, as I say, just putting on the pressure, and they get a throw in. West Ham can't get out of their own half. Target this time wins Newcastle a throw. Lord Jesus, joke, of course. Jesus Christ, people. But it's been a good start. It's been a very good start, and it looks like it's going to be Emil Kraft that's going to take it. I don't know if he's got a long throw on him. We'll soon find out. I think he might do. Wolf has got a great idea here, guys. Hey, Morecambe fan, how about we bully no one? See, I like that idea. That seems like that is an ultimate good idea as the referee gives a free kick to West Ham there. And Eddie Howe will probably be quite disappointed with that because, you know, you've put West Ham under an immense amount of pressure to start with. The crowd are probably going to be a little bit not worried, but, you know, they're not going to be feeling the joys of it, especially with it being cold and wet and gusty. And you just do well to not alleviate too much pressure, although it's now West Ham with the ball and he's taking the throw-ins. Big up to Josh, who says, come on, you magpies. Big up to Joshy, or Josh, shall I say. Big up, Josh. Please do hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel as well. Lots of new content coming your way. And we try to do the big four. We are slowly we're slowly trying to get there. You never know. Weirder things may happen. You never know. You really never know. Let's not bully Mustafa. We are not in high school. This chat is for the elite of the elite, not dumb, immature high schoolers. For fuck's sake, dance everyone. Maidon Bunda is a Finnish player. Oh, love Mustafa. Wolf get ratioed. Lord. No, you left that comment up for too long. I did. I spotted it. McTominay is your future captain. Well, some think he is, but I like to be optimistic. You never know in life. You never know. But if this is just going to be hoofball, then I'm going to be severely disappointed from both sides. But it's going to be interesting because, you know, West Ham are quite good on the counter. They do like to counter attack, so it's one of them. Mercedes fan ratio me laughing my ass off. Yeah, Formula One season starting soon. I'm really excited about the Formula One season. 11 likes. Thank you to whoever just liked the stream. No, Kenny has more birthday money in Man City for his birthday today. You can finally buy Rice for United. I think he might cost more than 400 quid. Last time I checked, David Moyes was quoting 100 million. So Kenny only needs a few more birthdays and then he might reach that. Although it would appear his family will probably have to break the bank for that to happen. Where's Valve? I've no idea. I don't have a tracking device. Nor would I want one, I don't think. It would be quite boring to have a tracking device on someone. But it's one of them. Velvishwan has decided to disappear. It's his magic trick, I would presume. But Newcastle doing well here. Can they get the cross in? In it goes. Ooh, that was a good chance. That will go out for a throw into West Ham, which Shelby, I think, disagrees with. But that was a good chance there from Newcastle. Cross went in. It was sort of just bundled where it was hit on the volley by Fraser and then just blocked sort of by Chris Wood who couldn't quite react to it. But Newcastle really are starting the more lively of the two. So yeah, bear that in mind. If the Magpies win today, it shows where our problems were in the team before January in the defence. Your defence has been a problem, but I think just the whole team. You know, I'm not one that's gonna slag Steve Bruce off because ultimately we have to understand Steve Bruce had probably one of the worst owners to work for in terms of owners with Mike Ashley, and now the new owners came in. Look, Steve Bruce isn't the greatest manager of all time. I think we can all accept that. But I think he did a good enough job trying to keep Newcastle up with the limited amount of help from Mike Ashley he was given. Now you've got new owners. You've got a manager who is a bit more exciting than Steve Bruce. He's a little bit more attack-minded, wants to get the ball down and play. I think that will really help. But I think overall your whole team is improving. But I think someone like Matt Targett coming in, Dan Burn, that really, really massively helps. And I expect your left side of your defence will be extremely strong. And Dan Burn's got a very good leadership about him. So I think he will naturally become quite the leader now. So I'm really, really excited to see how Newcastle do. Fraser, that could be a free kick. That's a high boo from Dawson. And the referee has pointed the other way. I mean, Fraser's just been booted in the face or the throat. What on earth? So they've given a foul on Chris Wood on Zuma, and oh yeah, that's a nasty one. That's a nasty one. Yeah, that's not a nice one. It's not a nice one. Not at all. We're seeing lots of replays from that, and I don't know if that'll be a red, but that's certainly not the nicest of the two, for sure. But yeah, as I said, I think your whole team is naturally going to improve. And as been mentioned, Joel Linton going into that midfield is been, a huge credit to Eddie Howe and his ability. But here's a counter from West Ham, Ben Rama, taking on Dan Burn in a one-on-one situation, gets a cross in, but it's cleared by Newcastle. But yeah, I think your whole team is improving. And look, Chris Wood link up play. We'll have to see how Chris Wood does at Newcastle. Yet to score a goal, but I've heard that he's done more at than that. Was Benrahma, Antonio, shot blocked. Good block there. I think that was from target. Now you're watching Norwich at 3 versus Liverpool. I am indeedy. How is Kenny 18 when he reps terrible footballers like Mwanka? No, I don't think who you rep is defined by your age. No way is Kenny 18, apparently. Okay, we're gonna attack Mustafa now, apparently. Joel Linton shining in midfield. Yeah, he's had a fantastic start under Eddie Howe, hasn't he, in that sort of central midfield, and that's what Eddie Howe I think could potentially bring that maybe a Steve Bruce couldn't, which is he is going to be more open to trying players in different ways and different positions. So I think Joel Linton in central midfield as part of a midfield three is a very good one. But West Ham really putting on the pressure now, trying to get at the Newcastle defence. Lots of fouls being created, and the referee's letting a lot carry on, which is really good. I'm really happy to see that the referee's just letting a lot. It's a physical match out there, very fit, and that will be a free kick and a body check from sure. Yeah, I don't know how he's even questioning that. It was clear body check. Steve Bruce loves a cheeky doner kebab with extra chili sauce and a side of cheesy chips. Well, that's not a bad meal, to be honest. Yes, Craig, get into him. I'm kidding. Let's boost. Why is Zuma playing disgraceful? I think we all probably agree there. Is John Joe Shelby good at passing the ball? Well, I've heard he's pretty good. He had a very good game against Villa, apparently. So we'll see. Oh Lord, big up Morecambe fan. But we're on 13 likes. Let's try and get that to 15 in the next couple of minutes. Let's keep going. I'm feeling really energized today. Really energized, and want to create the best type of content we can. But that also does need you lot helping. And try and get the stream out there. Share it to your friends. Let's try and get those likes up. Let's try and get those subscribers up as well. And if you want to send in any super chats or super stickers, you are more than welcome to. And it would be hugely appreciated by myself and the people on the channel. Now, did you read the thread I sent you about our fan base? Yes, I did. I did. My idol Puni was washed at 28. I don't get behind this whole Rooney Pooney. I've no. I'm not willing to get into that conversation. In the 18-19 season, John Joe had 100% long ball accuracy. That's pretty impressive. That is. Was that under Brucey? Was that under Seattle? It would have been under Steve Bruce, wouldn't it? Can't remember who was manager before Brucey. That's an intro. That's a quiz one. That's a quiz question because I bet not many could probably tell you. So it's an it was Rafa, wasn't it? It was Rafa. Of course it was. Of course it was. And before Rafa, who was the manager before Rafa Benitez? That's an interesting quiz question. That one is. Although that one will come to me in about a few seconds' time or something. But yeah, Rafa was just before Steve Bruce, wasn't he? So there we go. Now, do you think Eddie has improved the position that Newcastle are bad in? I think he certainly made a concerted effort. I think defensively, Newcastle have been lacking in quality pretty much for the last 2 seasons. To be fair, it's actually a miracle that Newcastle didn't get relegated during one of those seasons. But yeah, I think Eddie Howe has improved him. I think there were doubts about Eddie Howe, but you know, you've got a fair bit of money there, so it's one of them. It is one of them. So yeah, I think he has improved him in most of them. Rafa, that's one. Rooney wasn't bad for us until his final season. Rafa, yeah, there we go. Steve McLaren before Rafa. That is a quiz question. That's a quiz question. Steve McLaren, there we go. He don't want to start Bruno. No. I think he didn't want to. I think from what I had heard, now I didn't watch Villa Newcastle, but from what I heard, you lot had a very, very good game against Villa. And he hasn't made many changes. I mean, targets come in because of Manquillo. I think he might have been injured. Trippier obviously broke his foot, so Kraft had to come in there. And he had to make another change with Murphy for St. Maximin, but I can't imagine he would have wanted to make any of those changes. I reckon if everyone that played against Villa was fit and available, he would have probably gone for an unchanged lineup, if we're being honest. So, yeah. Well, he might have brought in Target because obviously Target couldn't play against his parent club. So I think that there is good reason for that as Antonio gets a free kick for West Ham there. Is there adults in the chat? Well, with that Josh seems like an adult. He seems like an adult. Yeah, I'm 20, mate. Steve McLaren. Right, wonderful. He said he wants to watch Bruno. Wants to let Bruno watch how the Premier is paced and how he could get the best out of Bruno. Well, that seems like a fair shout as well. I will expect to see Bruno coming on in probably 30-minute cameos. Look, the Premier League is a very tough league, as we all know. It's a very physical league, especially against West Ham, who are more than happy to get physical. And I think Eddie is doing the right thing, letting him watch a little bit, letting him sort of understand the speed, the physicality, and that will really, really improve. But I think Bruno will play a big part of Newcastle. That's a good ball. Final application there for Murphy, one great. But Joel Linton tries a screamer, and that is only screaming into the away end. Joel Linton probably could have done a lot better than that. Probably would have been best off not shooting from there. But yeah, it seems like a fair shout from Eddie Howe, actually. You don't want to chuck him in straight away, do you? Because it'll be an absolute madness. So yeah. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response, Mustafa. Now I just sent you a list on Instagram, all the managers list at Newcastle. Zoo. Imagine Magnet uses defence Tellez by Varane Dallo. That'd be a very good defence, I think. Although Lindelof is one that needs to happen, doesn't it? So, you know, Lindelof's been quite good. Mustafa, you clearly became a fan in 2017. John Pickford is under investigation after having a ball with some Newcastle fans making fun of his red arm. His red arms. Yeah, Pickford's one of them. He's a feisty one, isn't he? But if I remember correctly, one Pickford from Sunderland, which would explain an awful lot for why he probably gets into a fight with a Newcastle lot. But I'm pretty sure he's from Sunderland, wasn't he? But West Ham just applying a bit of pressure. But Newcastle doing very well, very compact when defending, and have got a bit of pace about them when attacking. So not a bad shot. Although Antonio's made himself out onto the right wing, puts a cross in. But because Antonio's on the wing, there's no one really in the box to grab it. And Joel Linton boots that one away. Joel Linton's having a good game, by the way. Trexo. And yeah, he's an ex-Sunderland player. Yeah, I thought so. Sunderland doing well in League One. Wink, wink. I'm joking. They're shit already. They're bottling it. They're doing their annual bottle. They are the Tottenham Hotspur of League One, and Exeter City are the bottom. Well, they're the Tottenham of League Two. That's a fantastic save by Dubravka, by the way, hitting that onto his post, his bar actually. Corner to West Ham here. Corner to West Ham. De Gea, Telles by Ivan, Dallo, Matic, Pogba, Bruno, Ronaldo, Cavani, Sancho. Imagine. No. Replace Cavani with Ilanga. Replace Bailly with Lindelof. That's the only two changes I'd make. Maybe Shaw for Telles as well. We'll start Cavani in, ain't it? Kenny, happy birthday, but you're already stupid. I don't think you would, Kenny, or morally wrong, but Fredericks has earned himself a yellow card, just basically barging Willock off the ball there. Absolutely battered him off the ball there. Willock doing well to draw that free kick, and now Fredericks going to have to be a little bit careful, won't he? Niall, who would you take from Newcastle to Argyle? Oh, St. Maximin any day. St. Maximin any day. Absolutely any. That man. Big up to Newcastle on how the hell they've kept St. Maximin for so long. Because that guy is a top 6 quality player. Easily top 6 quality. And now, with the project at Newcastle, he's definitely more likely to stay. But what a player, St. Maximin. I'll take him in a heartbeat. You know, you could play him in all sorts of positions. Up front, in the front two, you could play him on the wing. He's such a baller. Other than that, well, I don't know. Probably Dan Burn ain't a bad centre-back, to be fair. That's a very good tackle there from Dan Burn. Fantastic block, and what a player. Just as we're talking about Dan Burn, what a crucial tackle that will be. That could be a very crucial tackle. What a tackle, more of a block, and if anything, but what a block. Although I think Antonio might have just I thought that came off Antonio, but Chelsea Lille Tuesday 7 p.m. we are definitely doing that. Get to watch Botman against some Premier League players. Because that's better than Villarreal Juventus. Cavani has been crap whenever he played this season. Oh, in your opinion? He's a sexy beast, like yeah. So St. Maximin, the things he can do with a ball, I could only dream of what St. Maximin does with a ball. St. Maximin dances around defenders like Ricky Martin and Shakira. Yeah. And boys won't win you trophies, Roy Keane. Well, they will, because Fergie proved it. Look at Liverpool. They have experienced players and an experienced manager, and they are dominating left and right. They also have some young players. Trent Alexander-Arnold is 23 years old. You've got the likes of Harvey Elliott, who's arguably been a breath of fresh air for Liverpool. Breath of fresh air for Liverpool this season. Curtis Jones is another one who is a really exciting young player as well for Liverpool. So they have a very good mix. Obviously, they have experience, and obviously, you need a little bit of experience with your teams. But you want a good mix. You want a good mix. You want some of the youth players because they're brave, they're energetic, they're no fear, and some of them are more technical than some of the old lot. But you want that with the experience. So Liverpool have got almost a perfect balance, as have City. So City with Phil Foden, they've got Liam Delap, they've got Cole Palmer, they've got a few that are coming through. You need a good mix of both. I feel that's what you need. You want a bit of experience, you want a bit of young sort of energy as well. So free kick to West Ham, and that's been taken on the halfway line, which is nowhere near. You should see Dan Burn next to Fraser. I would love to see that comparison. I swear he's like double the size of him, or probably something like that. I mean, Dan Burn is an absolute beast. Fatal. Teen Tonali Twinkies ain't getting a win you anything. They will. City have Phil Foden as one of their best players. Well, this is what I mean. You need a good balance. Every team needs balance in their team. You need that bit of balance. You want that experience. You want that know-how, and you want that youth experience coming through as well. You want to have a bit of both because they complement each other so well. So that's my thought there. Milner is getting a new contract. Quick thoughts. I mean, talking of experience, he's got it all, been there, done it, great in the changing room, but does he really affect it on the pitch anymore? Honestly, probably not really. Is he a good emergency backup to have? Yeah, sure. But yeah, it's not a bad shout. That shot way over the bar from Murphy there. Learn your facts. We didn't win the league in the 90s. We won it in 97, 93. That is the 90s. I'm not even good. Chelsea had Reece James, good shout. And man. Now, when are we going to have that debate on the Rashford? We'll have it at some point. Love it. Say Maximin is magic. He wears magic. There we go. Oh God, who would want to play for Arsenal? Sing this song all night? Absolutely. James Milner would be good for the dressing room, teaching experience for the youngsters. Yeah, it'll be vital to the likes of Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones, Neco Williams, Cade Gordon, Tyler Morton. The list is endless at Liverpool. He'll be really good influence. He'll probably be a really good help to have for some of the other players, new signings. Luis Diaz, will probably benefit him quite well. So yeah, but a good run from Willock out wide to Murphy. Target offer in the overlap. That's good. Good work in there, and that's a goal kick. Thought it was a corner. Good bit of play there from Willock and Murphy and Target down that left-hand side. Very good work. That was exceptional. A great run from Willock, and well done to staying on your feet when collided from Souček, because that could have easily come off as a free kick. His playing days are gone now. Yeah. If youth forward player name isn't Haaland or Mbappe, they won't win you shit, Kenny. That's a lie. Harvey Elliott, Kai Havertz, they're hugely important players to their team. So you need a mix. That's what you do. You need a good mix of players. Youth with experience, the perfect combo. Big up to Matt. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do so. Chelsea Talks, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm subscribed to it. I was watching one of the ones. Where is it? CFC Chats. There we go. If you haven't checked out his channel, CFC Chats, please do so. Great content. Do watch a fair bit of it, or try to. Yes, Stable Wolf. Chelsea won the Champions League with Mount Reece James as key players, for sure. Donny van der Beek will look. That's bullshit. I read that. Like, I'm not. No joke. I read this. And I think I read the headline and was like, bullshit, not happening. Right? Donny van der Beek will not have said, there is no way I want to go back to Manchester United. Because what happens if Erik ten Hag is manager? Donny van der Beek has a very good relationship with Erik ten Hag. Or if Pochettino comes in and goes, Donny, I want to build the team around you. No offence to Everton, but if Manchester United want to build a team around Donny, he's going to go to, he'll go back. So it's complete and utter bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. I read the headline. I didn't even bother reading the article because it is complete crap. Complete crap. I can assure you of that. Right? I have no inside knowledge on this. It's just absolute pure crap. That's just pure crap. Even Havertz, who scored the winner, was 21 at the time. Absolutely. Brentford to beat Arsenal. I would love to see that. Harvey Elliott, where's Magic at? Love it, love it. Good comment. Cop, here's a trophy. Love to see it. Love to see it. Remember when Sean Longstaff was linked for 40 million to United? Oh, God. Wasn't it 50? Wasn't it 50 million? Because wasn't it the same season that United got Wan-Bissaka? And they saw Wan-Bissaka went for 50 and was like, give us 50 for Sean Longstaff. And everyone was like, you what? You're mad. Absolutely, yeah. So, yeah, that is a madness. But Mike Ashley would never let people go cheap, would he? Yeah, you'd never get 40 million for Sean Longstaff now. His brother probably was touted to be quite a high target, but he disappeared quite quickly, didn't he? He rose quite quickly and then disappeared quite quickly. So one of them. Thrown to West Ham here. 30 minutes in. It's been a good game so far. It's been a physical game. You can sense that some of the players have been in a bit of a fight here. It's been very high pace, bit of a fight. Loving it. Van der Beek over McTominay. Well, that has got to be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Of course. No more fake news, Mustafa. Yeah. I know. It was a madness. You're definitely never going to get that from him now. Never. You'd be lucky to get a Mars bar and a Twix. That's going to be a free kick to West Ham. Really piling on the pressure now as a yellow card for Emil Kraft there. Longstaff clown. They were willing to drop 50 on Longstaff, but 100 was too much for Rice. So they weren't, Lanzi, I think this is where you get where you get confused. They weren't willing to drop 50 bags on Longstaff. They walked away from that deal when they were quoted £50 million. So they definitely weren't. Now, Kenny thinks I hope you're joking. If you, for some weird reason, think that McTominay's better than Donny van der Beek, I urge you to get your head tested really quickly. Like, book an appointment today, and because that opinion stinks of crap. That is absolutely disgusting. That's like me saying, that's like me saying, I don't know, Joe Willock is better than De Bruyne. What a goal. Good goal. 1-0 to West Ham United. And it is Craig Dawson with the goal. They put it into the sweet area. Dawson knew where he was going. And straight away got the goal. Great work there. Great work. And Craig Dawson with the goal. And not great for Medial. Look, we know West Ham are a threat from set pieces, and it was proven to be there straight away that it was certainly a threat. And yeah, they switched off at the complete wrong time. And let West Ham have the opportunity there. But Craig Dawson with the goal for West Ham. And it's 1-0 to West Ham United. Back into the top four they go at the moment. Obviously things can change in that. And obviously United would need to beat Leeds United as well. But yeah, 1-0. Just update that for you now. Big up to 9 of you watching. Don't forget Spurs versus Man City versus Spurs tonight. 5:30 kickoff. We'll be live at 5:15 as always. I hate mornings. I don't mind them nowadays. West Ham goal. Yep, you lie, Mustafa. Mustafa lying about my opinions now. Bubble machine going wild. Yeah, it is. Forever blowing bubbles, that thing. On Twitter. Big up for Trent. Brexit means Brexit bozos. Should Mustafa be timed out? All in favour, say yay. If not, say nay. Nay. I like Mustafa. Mustafa's quite good. Don't get me wrong, McTominay is okay squad player, but he's never going to be any better than okay. Yeah, I agree. Antonio's just on the floor clutching his face. Not sure what happened there. I say nay. Yay. No. Nay. Good fucking goal. Newcastle scored. I'm a little delayed, to be fair. I don't know if Josh is on about a good goal from Mustafa is quite good. No, you must be drunk. No, I like Mustafa. Mustafa is. I don't have favourites, but I love Mustafa because if he'll sometimes he keeps me on my A game really, because at one point Mustafa might put something that like he did yesterday. Actually, it was a really good stream yesterday. United show. I really enjoyed it because Mustafa would put in the occasional comment that I would respond to, and we got into a bit of a debate, and I really enjoy it. I actually really enjoy it because I love a good debate. I love giving my thoughts and my reasons. And Mustafa will come up with a lot of controversial comments, as I'm sure we all know. But yeah, love Mustafa, absolute quality person. So yeah, 3-2 Mustafa's majority once you timed out. 3-1 West Ham, sadly. Mustafa is quite good. I'm not drunk. I genuinely think Mustafa is fantastic, and I love having him on the channel because I enjoy a good debate. The West Ham goal. Yeah, it was a good goal. You could tell they worked on it in training, couldn't you? It came directly from the training ground, sort of putting it in the right area. Brilliant delivery, brilliant application from Dawson for the header. Couldn't go wrong with that. Couldn't go wrong. And back, how many accounts do you have, Mustafa? Loads. Should Mustafa's ult be timed out? All in favour, say nay. Dawson has Kenny. If you guys, if you keep timing out Mustafa, I will take off the mod chip off you all. Let me be very clear in that. Okay. It was funny. It was funny with Wolf, but any more, and you'll get timed out yourself, and I will remove the mod chip from you. Let me be very clear on that. Oh, good punch there from Fabianski. Good punch there. 36 minutes into the game. So yeah, West Ham leading. It's been quite an entertaining game, but you'd say West Ham probably fair for the lead, but Newcastle have been a lot more sort of attacking wise than previous times. But a really good punch there from Fabianski, else that was landing right on Chris Wood's head. So yeah. Lanzi, when he watches the Hammers, he blows the bubbles at home to recreate the West Ham atmosphere. Love it. Already told him. Yeah, it's funny when I do it. Rest of you stop pissing off my boss now. Niall asserting his dominance. Well, it is my channel, believe it or not. I know that sounds shocking sometimes that I actually own the channel, but yeah, it is my channel. So if I want something done, you can sure as hell bet I get it when I want on this channel anyway. Good bit of play there from Joe Linton. Drives the ball forward. Target's been a good steal for me. Yeah. Why is YouTube not letting me message about Derby County? I don't know. What are you trying to say about Derby County? It's his channel. If he asks you to dance like a clown, you do it. Well, you don't have to, but yeah, I will just. I do some. I don't like asserting my dominance because I'm not that type of guy. But sometimes I have to. But it is Bowen versus Target. It's been quite a good little one-on-one there. Target and Bowen. I would say Target probably winning out of the two, but Bowen's giving him a good run for his money. Here's Willock. Willock's looking a little tired here, I think. So I think Newcastle could do with just getting in at half-time, 1-0 down. Eddie Howe sort of rejuvenates them. They have a little bit of a break, a little bit of a drink, talk some tactics, come out in the second half and see what they can do. But if they can snatch a 1-1 into half-time, that'd be a great time for them. I'm trying to say about the debate with Mustafa about who Derby players are. Young and inexperienced, a mix, finally. Now, going in like Snoop Dogg, he paid the cost to be the boss. Well, that's worked hard. I don't think I pay for StreamYard. That's about it. But that's only because I want to make it look as good as I can for you lot, you horrible lot at home. Or wherever you are watching this. We're on 17 likes, guys. Let's try and get that to 20. That's a pen. That's surely going to be a penny. Or sort of shoved in the back. VAR will check that. And that's blocked. And that will go out for a throw-in. Whereas Target's going to keep it on. I think VAR will check that. I thought that Shelby was shoved in the back. Don't think, with the way the game's gone, I can't see that being given. But under some referees, you might have. Dan Byrne doing well there. There's Fraser. John Joe Shelby. Morecambe Pooney finished. Oh, Lord. That one I definitely won't agree with. Joe Linton. I think that hit the referee. It might have, but he's allowed play to continue. That's a good ball there. Now Bowen versus Byrne, and Byrne wins that one. Mustafa, you giving me a headache with these accounts? Well, he's got a lot of accounts. You know, he's got a lot of them. So yeah. Big up Niall, I was bigging you up with my comment. Love it. Wolf, why am I getting timed out then? That's a good question. Mustafa wants answers. He wants them now. I love Mustafa, brilliant lad. But at halftime, we will, of course, play that lovely music we made with all those quality footballers. And I need to do another one of them at some point. I need to do another one of them. Oh, that's a good save from Dubravka, but it was down to his left, so it was quite easy. And Dubravka not happy because he's not being given any options to do a quick throw to. So Dubravka understands Eddie Howe, very much so. Antonio pressing for West Ham quite well there. Forces Scher for a long ball, where Zuma wins, and a throw into Newcastle here. Zuma been quite dominant in the air. Obviously, been through quite an awful lot, but I feel I don't feel sorry for him one single bit. What I meant with my comment is you put the hard work in now. Now you're the boss. Absolutely. We should have gotten the Newcastle goalkeeper to replace Penderson. Now gave me license to time out 007 Wolf Bond, did I? Wolf is probably one of the only ones who can do what he wants. Within reason, of course. Within reason. But there's John Joe Shelby. Ooh. Craft, we're a good ball there. Just too high over everyone, but Target will get onto the end of it. Oh, and that ball there was shocking from Jacob Murphy. He's got to be doing better there. You've got West Ham pinned into their own box, and you just do that. Poor opportunity missed there. An opportunity missed. And on Wednesday, we are doing Atletico versus Manchester United, because that sounds a little bit better than Benfica versus Ajax. And as I say that, I'm definitely getting that wrong. Fulham losing, what the hell? Says Kenny. Ravi says, no, you should get the Argyle training jumper. I'm not a big fan of jumpers. I do want to get some Argyle merch, though. I got the home shirt. I do want to get a bit more Argyle merch for sure. I was one of the first ever mods. Yay, love it, love it. Wolf says, thank you, boss. Now, please knight me. It'll be an honor. I'd swear I already knighted you, but hey, sure, crack on. Wolf, I hope your mum is good, bro. Yep, I hope your mum is getting well soon. Obviously, went through quite a traumatic period, but I hope she's getting better now. I do hope so. Kenny won't give him a wanker a trophy. I'm confused, but not for the first time, nor will it be last. But I've loved the views so far. I love the views, as that's not really working. Although West Ham are looking like clowns on a clear, they do in the end. And a counter attack, that is very good work from Graf, and he'll just clear that out for a throw. Take no sort of risks there. Kick it out for a throw. Let Newcastle let them sort of organise themselves again. It was good there from Graf. He got over quite quickly, made sure that it couldn't be a one-on-one with Dubravka. Very good bit of work there. Yeah, Ravi, in July or August, she'll be free from cancer. I am relieved. It's only stage 2 cancer and nothing worse. Well, that is lovely news. And send her all of our best wishes for sure. Wolf, if Alex Ferguson can be knighted, then so can you, Sir Wolf. Absolutely. Absolutely. But we're about to approach added time. I reckon it will only be a minute. There's not been too many stoppages, really. A couple of injuries, and it's the first half. There's normally only 1 minute added in during the half-time break. Congrats, Wolf. Absolutely. Thank you. Now, not a problem. But I'm about to see if I am right with my my guess of 1 minute. It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes of added on time. I suppose with a few injuries. The most OG person currently in the chat. That would be myself. Wolf, that quality respect. Absolutely. But here's Kraft. He's had a good game so far, Kraft. Guess another cross in. Fraser trying to win that, but he's just realised he's 4'3". But here's Murphy. Plays it to Fraser, cuts it back in. No one to cut it into. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. Surely it crossed the line, and it did. It did. Goal line technology, and it is Joe Willock. I don't think it will go down as a Joe Willock goal, if I'm being completely honest. I'm almost certain that was an own goal. I'm almost certain that might have come down as an own goal. Declan Rice is absolutely furious. Probably with his team more than anything, because, you know, they've just basically handed the chance to Newcastle to equalise. But let's have another look at this. It's coming. Joe Willock, Joe Willock has just, I think, got a touch onto it. I think he got a touch into it. Lanty says, well, you knew that was going to happen. Yeah, it was. West Ham had struggled clearing almost. If it is a Joe Willock goal, actually. My apologies to Joe Willock. It is a Joe Willock goal. He got all of the touch onto that, and it is 1-1. And what a way to end the first half for Newcastle. They have deserved that, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. I think they've been very, very good, both in attack and defensively. I think they've linked up very well, and it's been a very good performance so far from Newcastle. And I said if they can snatch it to 1-1, then before halftime, that would be amazing. They've done so, and I'm sure that that David Moyes is going to be furious, and Eddie Howe will be delighted. Eddie Howe will naturally be delighted. Not a bad game. It's been a good game. Lunchtime kickoff. It's been a good one. I've been very enthralled by it. Willock, Fornals and Shelby just having a little chat in the and now there's a bit going on. Fornals needs to learn to shut his mouth by the looks of it. Declan Rice, I think, told him sort of as much. So, but yeah, not great there, and it'll be interesting. Congrats, Wolf. Absolutely. Jokes aside, respect. Absolutely. But guys, I'm going to take a little break. I will be back for the second half, so we'll only be gone for 10 minutes. But yeah, do enjoy the music and the pictures, and we'll see you for the second half in a bit.
sends me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life. The melody of my escape, vibration of my soul, it sends me to the peak. Can we find any light?
picture growing up. About time I read a book to distract myself from this reality. Oh, it's been a couple years, I feel the same. Guess I'll never really learn this fucking game, but I'm here to play it now. I don't wanna cry again, even if I lose a friend. You say you had good intent when you hurt me. You do it all again, that's so loose to me. I don't wanna try anymore. Yeah, I won't show up at your door in the morning. Said that it wasn't planned when you hurt me. You do it all again, that's so loose to me. You do it all again, that's so loose to me, oh no.
Yo.
In time to when things were easier, before it got all complicated. Oh, just give me the strength to move on, cause I don't really wanna move on. I gotta do what's best for me. I don't wanna cry again, even if I lose a friend. You say you had good intent when you hurt me. You do it all again, that's so loose to me. I don't wanna try anymore. Yeah, I won't show up at your door in the morning. Said that it wasn't planned when you hurt me. You do it all again, that's so loose to me. Oh no.
Yes, people, we are back. We are back. I hope you enjoyed the music. Something a little different, different types of music in there for different types of people. But, guys, that first half was very, very exciting. Very good first half. I really enjoyed it. And we'll see what the second half brings, shall we? We'll see what the second half brings. Massive thanks to all of the likes. We've got it on to 27, guys. So if we can try and get 3 more likes, we hit a magic 30, which is incredible. So please do try and do that if you can. So what we got here? Love how we forget to play football when we go 1-0 up, for sure. Big up to RJ. Lanty, you boys were too busy blowing bubbles and gifted the tune a goal back. Indeed. RJ, what you saying? With that mistake for a Newcastle goal, unboiled rice got cooked, turning him into cooked rice. Indeed, indeed. But that first half was exciting. I thought it was a really good first half as well. And it's not the first half anymore. It's not the first half. So I do need to change that. But luckily, you know, I can do that quite easy. Still getting used to it. As I say, I wanted to try neatening up the visuals you see. There we go. Can't get the words out of my mouth at the moment, but yes, I just wanted to neaten up the visuals you are seeing. So yes, that's why that's there. I hope you appreciate it, but it is the second half. Some more comments here. Valve says, I'm back, donate to Lord Now Wankers. Absolutely. Hi, bro. Big up. 11 already. 11? What are you on about? It's 27 likes. And all of that. I'm not really sure what 11 already means. My apologies. Who dare puts Munna and McTominay in the same sentence? Disgraceful. Indeed. 1-1. Yes, 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. Yeah, it's been a good game, to be fair. It's been a very, very good game. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. We're 2 likes away from 30. Let's try and hit that magic number. We've had a few, obviously, I'm sure, but none this this year, I don't think. So if we can try and do that, that would be mega. That would be mega. We've also hit 1,150 subscribers, so thank you to everyone who has subscribed. So that's enough of that. So I've tidied everything up. Everything is in place, ready to go for the second half. If you weren't aware of the 2 scorers, the first goal was from Dawson, a free kick from West Ham. Lovely ball in, and all of that. And then the second goal was it was terrible from defending from West Ham. Sort of just allowed it in. So yeah, there is that. Big up to Matthew. Big up to Matthew, says hi, bro. Big up to yourself. Hope you are well. It is early there in Australia, as you mentioned. 12:32 a.m. In Melbourne, Australia. Come on, West Ham. They're letting you down. Niall, is Elliott your new star boy, the one who is guaranteed to get into team of the week? I've got a few that I like. Obviously, the previous one has got himself into a bit of trouble. But yeah, I like Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones, Brandon Williams, Trent. There's a few that I think England have got a promising future, a very promising future with some of the players coming through, like Ghana as well. I'm really excited to see the future of England. But John Joe Shelby just leads out Newcastle. No changes as it appears from Newcastle. So the same lineup there. Wolf down, Bell down to me. How are you, RJ? It's been a long time. As out come West Ham, led out by Declan Rice. Declan Rice the first to run out, and bless them, just waiting their time. Antonio, I don't know what Antonio's doing. He's just chilling in the tunnel. But yeah, let me know what you think of the new layout, what you think of having the clock sort of in a box. I think it just tidies everything up and makes it all look a little bit neater. There is a change. Fredericks off, Johnson on. So a change from West Ham. Fredericks has already booked. So yeah, I want Jones starting today. If not, they need to question Klopp. What I was very disappointed, and I couldn't find anything. I was looking. I'm shocked. No one asked them. Oh, Jurgen, all of your first team players were in your matchday squad apart from Curtis Jones. Have you got a reason to why that might be? I did want them to ask that question because look, I think Curtis Jones is a very good player as they kick off the second half quite quickly. So let's just get the timer going. There we go. That's pretty much the timer on piece. But yeah, I was disappointed the BT didn't use the question to go, oh, Jurgen, what's happened to Curtis Jones? Is there a reason he's not in the lineup? Is there any information? I was trying to find it. None of your journalists were commenting on why he wasn't in the starting lineup or why he wasn't even in the matchday squad. No one was explaining why he's your only first team player who wasn't in your 23-man squad. So I was disappointed, actually. I was actually bitterly disappointed that they didn't actually answer or ask that question to Jurgen Klopp. So yeah, I would hope that he makes the matchday squad, but judging from Jurgen not including him in the matchday squad when you've got 5 substitutes, so you can name 12 subs, I don't really hold much hope at the moment. But look, we'll see. Maybe he had a bit of an injury. Maybe that was why. But there's the change for West Ham. Johnson in for Fredericks. So yeah, there we go. All right, so let's go through some of the comments. Morecambe versus Shrewsbury off, for God's sake. I think Argyle's still playing. I hope so. Huddersfield beating Fulham away to 0. Huddersfield gonna get into the playoffs. We'll see. Terminating McBunder, Rashford, Maguire contract on career mode. Makes sense. I thought Huddersfield would be 23rd long. How much did it cost Mustafa? Nobody cares. Lovely. I'm not sure if Klopp is protecting Jones because of the amount of abuse he's getting from the toxic fans, example fans who want to support other teams and tell up their passes if Jones started. I don't think they're Liverpool fans, if I'm being completely honest. Liverpool is a very, very interesting club in terms of how they treat their own. Jones should be protected at all costs, if I'm being honest, by some of your own fans. The ones that are abusing Curtis Jones, or dare I say, I've seen some, go in on a bit on Harvey Elliott, and I think any of them, they're not Liverpool fans, are they? They're just absolute dickheads. Look, at a United that might work, or somewhere else, but they're not real fans if they're doing that, and they're Liverpool fans. You can criticise, of course, but given unholy amounts of abuse to young players, just you're toxic, and I don't actually think you understand football. Give Jurgen a DM. He's got one in Fabinho, the best DM in the world, but arguably. Can the two nick a win here, or will it be a draw? They could get a win. They could absolutely get a win. They could, but it could be a draw. This game is so tight. It could go one of three ways. Actually, it could be a Newcastle win. It could be a West Ham win, or it could be a draw. I know that sounds cliche, but the first half gave you no real answers apart from it was a very, very tight game and an evenly matched game. And I think that does. Eddie Howe deserves credit for how well he's got Newcastle playing. He's demanding more from his players. He wants them pushing up a little bit as well. So I think they're sort of in line with Dan Burn, aren't they? Good morning, North America and Australia. Absolutely. Good morning to you all. Jones is our future vice captain. Well, he could be captain. I mean, it doesn't always go to your best player. So I know a lot of people are saying Trent's guaranteed to be captain. I'm not so sure. You never know. Curtis Jones could be captain. It doesn't always go to your best players. I think someone's just been booted in the head. Why is Kavanagh not stopping play? Thank you. And it was Target who's just been booted in the head. Referees need to become more responsive when that happens. They've got to. He's holding his head. They've got to be more alert to this. This pisses me off when I see a referee taking so long to blow the referee. The referee's got to be quicker on that. He's got to be alert. It's got to be quicker. These are head injuries, for fuck's sake. Like, we talk about concussion all of the time. We talk about we're doing the best we can. We're doing all we can. It's a joke. And it was offside as well. Actually, no, it was onside, but it's a joke. And, we've got to be more alert to head injuries, and they've got to blow the whistle much quicker than they do so far. Right? It's an absolute joke. What time is it in the UK? 1:40. 1:40 in the afternoon. Lorna, I was asking you to give Jurgen a DM to ask him. Oh, yeah. I'd love to. This ref is shit. I wouldn't go. Well, actually, I probably would go that far. I want Joe Gomez to start right back, give Trent some rest. Yeah, maybe. That seems like a good idea. Do you lot have those uncles you've never met? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, can he? Always in others. I don't bother meeting my family. They do my head in half the time. I try to limit the amount of family I see to a regular basis. So yeah, Wolf says Fred is Valve's uncle apparently, which is interesting. It's an interesting one. But yeah. What we got? Joel Linton. He's been very good actually today. Kept the ball well. I thought he had lost it then, just as I said that. But now they're going down with Kraft down the right. Wasn't the greatest ball from him, and Zuma heads it away. Kraft does win it back, and Fraser is the one that's dealt with there by Souček. Joe Gomez is shite. I mean, I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. He was part of probably one of the best defences in the Premier League for some time. Joe Gomez, Van Dijk, Trent and Robbo. It was a very good back four. I actually think Joe Gomez is unfortunate to have lost his spot in the starting 11, let alone, not even be third choice centre back now, because that's gone to Bloody hell, what's his blood? What you bought? Right, you bought a centre back, but you haven't played. Oh, Canate. So I think Joe Gomez is probably unfortunate to have lost this starting spot. He's more than unfortunate to have lost the third choice spot as well. I mean, Joe Gomez, I don't know if he'll have the patience to stay at Liverpool. I honestly don't know. He may end up going. He's got no affection to Liverpool. He came from Charlton, didn't he? So it's more than possible. 1 minute, guys. I think my boss is calling, so I'll be back in a second. Right, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes when your boss calls midstream, it's just one of them. But I played the background music, so you at least had something to listen to. It's 1-1. I start on the 28th, so it's it's one of them that needed to happen, and that conversation did need to happen. But you know, I am now free for the rest of the game. But it would appear that Max is back, which is good. And I would agree Gomez does walk into this United lineup for sure. But as I say that, there's a corner to Newcastle. Corner to Newcastle. There it is. So yeah, right. That just threw me off a little bit. But don't forget, around the 80th minute mark, I will chuck in man of the match. There'll be a poll, so you can all vote for your man of the match so far. Good head of that. It's just pinball at the moment. It's just pinball. But I'm struggling to think who I could give it to West Ham, to be honest, because I don't think any of them have been amazing. Dawson's not been too bad, actually. Is your boss bothering you now? No. I so basically I start, well, I've got a new job. So you know, I was working nights, but I couldn't hack it anymore. I was really struggling with nights. So I went to get a new job. Took like a month out, or a couple of sort of Christmas. So I took Christmas and January off, really. And got a new one where I'm going to work days. So I'm working 9 till 6, Monday to Friday. Perfect. It means there won't be any early morning streams, but it will mean that I'm going to be doing probably a 7 p.m. show, wrapping up the news in the day or something. Still can do watch-alongs, apart from on one Tuesday night a month where I'll be working late night, and I won't be available Saturday. So unfortunately, these days will be very different. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do a match of the day watch along. I'm not sure. Let me know your thoughts on that. I might put a poll out in as a community post, and you can all vote there. But yeah, there's going to be a few subtle changes. I won't be available on a Saturday, but I will be available, I think, every Sunday, or three of the Sundays. I only have to work once, so it's actually really good. It will get me lots of money, so it's always a positive, isn't it, when you get lots of money? So yeah, it's always a positive. They're better than Rashford and Ronaldo. I don't understand that. Max, how did your drama GCSE go? Love it. I did drama. I got a C in drama, actually. Drama, Jesus, why are schools teaching useless crap? And their drama's good. Quebec doesn't even get into the starting lineup for Norwich. They play with Grant Hanley and Ben Gibson. Free kick to West Ham here, but Joel Linton's just been hit on the head. Dawson just making sure they're both okay. I think they both got a bit of a head injury, actually. A referee was, clash of heads, that is. Dawson doing the right thing, checking they're both okay. But Dawson, well, they're both sat up now. Both sat up, so that's all good. But yeah, Quebec doesn't even get into the Wolves back four, to be fair. It's Max Aaron's normally, with Gibson, Hanley and Brandon Williams is normally a back four for Norwich. It's been like that since when was it? Since Dean Smith took over. Know how long Trippier is out for? It'll be a couple of months. We're in a broken foot, so he'll be out for a couple of months for sure. I have to work weekends now and again, so you know what that's like. Yeah, it's just one of them. It's just, look, it's what you'll never get the perfect job. Like, well, you probably will if you have it. For me, if I was a football manager, that'd be a perfect job, wouldn't it? But it's very rare that you get a perfect job. This sort of does everything. You know, it really, it's very little sort of upheaval for me. You know, it's close to where I live as well, which is always a really good, strong positive. It just means that a Chelsea show will get put back to 7 on a Friday. It just means that, you know, I'll be unavailable on a Saturday, which is not a major problem. I'm still available most days, and I'm sure we'll come up with something to do on a Saturday night anyway. It also means that Formula One for qualifying, I won't be available this year. So I'm going to look to get a host for the Formula One. So yeah, for the qualifying anyway, probably Charles or Chris, or I don't know, I'll work it out. But there's a few changes, but I'll be available for most races and most games on a Sunday. So yeah, it's not too much of a problem. You all should learn about Legend of Elshwan. That's more useful. Well, if you can't even start for Norwich, 8 weeks. So yeah, about 2 months. Liverpool's lineup: Alisson, Gomez, Matip, Virgil, Simicast, Henderson, Keita, Ox, Salah, Mane, Diaz. I might not even bother watching them. Is that actually the... I don't think that Liverpool lineup hasn't even come out. Actors are not born, are born, not made, for sure. Something like that. Okay. I mean, we're just... there we go. Anyone know if Ox is injured or how long Jota is out for? Jota is out for this weekend. I think he picked up a knock, didn't he, on his ankle against Inter. Ox, I thought Ox was playing Tuesday. He was on the bench Tuesday night, so I don't think Ox is injured, is he? I don't think Ox is injured. He was playing Tuesday. But look, team news for Liverpool come out in a moment. Well, in about 9 minutes. So we'll check that in a moment. But we still got a game here. Anfield Talk always does lineups early, and they are always right. Do you know what? It really pisses me off when people do that, because you're basically giving the opposition a head start. I know it's only Norwich and all that, but it really does piss me off when I see people leaking team news. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculously stupid. Why'd you give the other team an advantage like that? I mean, come on. So yeah, United have the same problem. United have the same problem with leaked lineups. You're gifting the opposition a head start here. They gain it for likes and subscribers or whatever they do it for. They're giving the opposition a head start here. As Antonio doesn't even hit the ball there. Bring on Bruno. Someone said Ox got injured on the warm down. He got injured in the warm. Fuck you know. This lad, he's more injury prone than anything. People actually want Pooney as United manager. I think it's too early for that. So I think it's too early. But yeah, bring on Bruno, says Josh. I think Newcastle do need to just inject a little bit of life into his team. You can just see West Ham slowly starting to have a bit more freedom and all of that. So yeah. It's one of them. Yeah, they do need to inject a little bit of energy because, as I say, West Ham are just starting to settle in a little bit too nicely, sort of pinning Newcastle back a bit here. So, yeah, you are right. I would say that a change is absolutely needed. Just a little bit of energy. Just a little bit of energy. Here's Joe Linton, though. He's having a very good game. He's got help on his left, which he uses. I think that's Wood. Not bad from Wood there. Shelby out to Willock. Willock trying to cut inside. Willock doing very well there. Has a shot, curling effort wide of the mark. Just wide. Wilson out for till last 3 games. Maximum out for 2-3 weeks. Trips out for 8 weeks. That's mad, yeah. Wilson's was a bad injury. I was watching that game. Maxman out for 3 weeks. That's going to be a loss. That will be a loss. Oh, good. Oh, offside. And trips out for 2 months. Yeah, all 3 of those big losses on there. Not my fault. Kabak is crap. Joel Linton, ever since moving to midfield, has been very good. But I would completely agree with you there. Completely agree with you. Joe Linton's still down though. He's just down. I think he may be the one to come off. I think, warming up. Well, he's got, bless Bruno. He's got a coat. Oh, he's not wearing the coat properly, but he's got a coat on. He's loving it. He's adjusting to the British weather. But yeah, Bruno just warming up. Got Crowell warming up. You've got a few from West Ham out there as well. But yeah, Bruno is warming up for Newcastle, so we will certainly see if he comes on. If so, for who? Right. Varane, Vidic, centre-back pairing. Who says no? I don't think anyone would say no. He's got the best defensive stats from any player starting at CN this season. That's very good. Very, very good, that is. Someone's wearing a Joel Linton shirt. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Sky Sports says Vidic is available tomorrow. Yes, I did see that. I think they were obviously on about Matic. Right, so we're still talking about drama. I don't know why we're talking about drama, guys, but okie dokie. Pen Mustafa, whole game he was in Quebec's pocket. They aren't useless. Right. Don't know why we're talking about drama. Honestly don't get it. I'm confuzzled. History isn't useless. You need to know some of that crap. I love history. Not all of it. I never liked history at school, but as I've got older, I've loved sort of learning sort of by myself, watching a lot of documentaries. Love a documentary on World War. Like, what so many documentaries on World War II, you know, all of that. I love The Crown, sort of. I know The Crown isn't intellect sort of exactly, but I do love watching a few documentaries. Kenny, can't believe you're defending the failed school system. Our system ain't that failed. I think we've got one of the best school systems probably in the world, I think. Of course, it could do with improvements, but ours isn't too bad. Ours isn't too bad. You'll never beat Des Walker, for sure. I love chemistry practicals. They were very good. I don't even need to say what languages are useful. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Not that I can speak any. Bonjour. Bonjour. École de poulet, s'il vous plaît. I made my own drug in chemistry. That's a terrible idea. Wolf, I'm defending the subjects at the core. We have a very good school system too. It's all right. Kenny, are you defending it because you might need it just in case you go support Real or something, Joe? The problem with isn't the subject, it's the way the subject is taught. Every subject in school is for a reason. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would agree with that. I'd love to see more for the less academic students. I'd love to see. I know they do it in sort of college after you finish school, but I'd love to see more academic sort of subjects brought in. So sort of like mechanics and, you know, painting and decorating and, you know, plumbing and sort of some of that stuff. I think, you know, for the less academic, getting them to do something a little bit more physical, letting them do something that could be quite useful to them and get them a trade, I think that would be very useful. So I'd love to see them bring that into schools, but I don't even understand how we have even got onto this subject. Please still after me for a drug. I love it. But you can't learn acting or singing. You are either good at those or you're not, Kenny. Well, you can learn them. I did drama at school myself and I learned quite a bit. So yeah. Don't know how we even got into this debate, but here's Shelby with a lovely ball there to Kraft. In it goes. No one there, and that'll be corner to Newcastle. Good chance there for Newcastle to get the ball in. No changes made from Eddie Howe. 70 minutes in, you'd think you'd want to make a change. As I say, I think Newcastle need to not liven up a bit. I think they need a little bit of oomph. I think they need that little oomph to get into the game now. I do think they're sort of slowing down a little bit. There's lots of lights on. It's very, very shocking day in London. Yeah. Terrible ball that. I think schools should teach self-defense, money, driving, and real world shit. Hope you agree with me, Kenny. Well, they do that in college, don't they? You can learn to drive, but that's private. You'll never get any college offering to teach you to drive. It was a terrible idea. You do that with proper instructors. I don't think they'll ever teach that as a course. Never. It would be it would be somewhat of a good idea, but yeah, because how much it costs. You know, instructors are so. I was doing some lessons actually, and yeah, the instructors are huge. But it looks like Vlasic coming on for West Ham. West Ham have made 2 substitutions so far. 2 substitutions. Newcastle yet to make the one. It's going to be Benrahma coming on for Vlasic. So I would expect Fornals to probably make his way into the middle. David Moyes really wanting Benrahma to hurry up. A little bit of a, shall we say, interesting conversation between the two. Benrahma off he goes, and I thought he was walking down the tunnel. But yeah, Vlasic is on, Benrahma off. Brad says off out tonight for my birthday with some mates. My actual birthday is on Tuesday. Big up and happy birthday on Tuesday to Brad. It is also Kenny's birthday today. People say that we should have learned life skills in schools because they've learned nothing. But if those subjects were taught, they still wouldn't have listened. Yeah, I think, you know, there are ultimately some issues in the school system. But yeah, I'd think, of course, you could do some reforming. Now, I'm not saying they're perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm not even, I was going to get a little political there, but I'm going to bite my tongue and move swiftly on to the change that I'm currently making, which is Vlasic on for Benrahma. Benrahma's not too happy about that. Just realised I don't really want to get political because my political stance isn't really of importance to absolutely anyone. So there we go. Oh, Trent not on the bench. Oh, he might be injured. IoT News is out. Let me have a little gander at that. There's not long now until we can pick man of the match. So make sure you stay in the chat so you can have your say on who you think the channel's man of the match should be. It will get posted onto our social medias, which is always a good thing. So, you know. Josh, do you want to see Eddie Howe make a change? Because I feel your team is just very leggy. I think you're very leggy at the moment. I think you could do with a little bit of oomph. I know he's not, you know, graced with lots of changes, but he's got Almu on. He's got, you know, Bruno. He could make a few changes. He could make a few changes, and I certainly think he ought to. So let's have a little look. I'll look at our goals in a second. So, Alisson Gomez, Matip, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Ox, Henderson, Keita, Salamane, Diaz. Their bench, Callahan, Minamino, Thiago, Elliott, Origi, Milner, Robbo, Canate. Still no Curtis Jones on the bench. Brandon Williams does start, as does Billy Gilmore. Josh Sargent, Max Aarons, Angus Gunn. Okay. Get back on the bench for Norwich. There we go. Argyle, what have we decided to chuck out? We haven't got ours has been posted. Let's have a little look. Cooper, Edwards, Bolton, Gillespie, Grant, Houghton, Kamara, Mayer, Ennison, Garrick. Yeah, I'll take that. Not a bad lineup, but I'll tell you that. Yellow card for Fraser. Fraser has been put into the book. So it's one of them. I think you can't learn if you don't enjoy what you're doing. Yeah, well, I think that's a fair comment. Also, maturity is probably another big thing. Big up to yourself, who says, I know Bruno warming up right now, so I think he's coming on. Almon's warming up as well, but you do need some more legs. I think your team's just looking very leggy at the moment. Bruno for Joe, in my opinion. Yeah, I would also probably chuck on Almon. Pray for Joe Linton. He looks a little leggy as well at the moment. But yeah, they only said Firmino was injured, nothing on Trent or Jones. Well, it will be interesting to see what's going on with Curtis Jones at the moment, because he doesn't seem to be even getting a sniff at the moment. Now, do you still do the foul show? We don't at the moment. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm just so busy at the moment. I'm just so busy, and my life isn't about to get any quieter. I've obviously got this channel, which I'm fully invested in. And I'm going to be working till 6 p.m. pretty much Monday to Friday. I'll be working every Saturday, so I'll probably have weekday off as well. So yeah, it's going to be very difficult for me to even rejuvenate that. I don't know what's happening. I couldn't tell you. I honestly couldn't tell you that. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. So yeah. Right. So we're still talking about that. Oh damn, we have no strikers. Well, you got Salah who can move up there, haven't you? So if you can sign any player from the top teams, who would you take? Personally, I would take Son of Kevin De Bruyne. Right. Well, for Liverpool, I would take Trent. United, I'd take Sancho. Almiron's coming on, by the way. Spurs, I would take Son. City, I'd take Foden. Arsenal, I would take Martinelli. And am I missing anyone? Chelsea. Havertz. There we go. There we go. So I'll take all of them. Ravi, do you know the... Oh, Lord. I'll join Sancho, FC. I've always liked Sancho. I've always liked Sancho. I've always liked Sancho. Kenny, if you realised, I actually took one from every one of the so-called top 6 clubs, because I also mentioned Arsenal. Now, will Brentford nick a win over the Water Pistols today? Arsenal. Maybe. But Almiron on for Fraser. Fraser looks like he's been in the wars today. So that's the change. Is that the only change? I mean, there's some legs from, I guess, but still no Bruno. Bruno's not coming on yet. But would Newcastle take a point with West Ham, who are fighting for top 4? I suppose that is the question, isn't it? I mean, whilst of course ultimately not the greatest result, well, not a terrible result. You would have obviously wanted to win. But if I told you at the start of the day you can have a point against West Ham United, who are currently fighting for top 4, you'd probably bite my hand off for that, wouldn't you? So yeah. Creator says, I would have thought Bruno would have started this game. It's a very physical game. It's an awful lot to ask for a lad on his debut. Is it his debut? Well, regardless, it's an awful lot to ask for someone to come on and start this game just because of the pure physicality. So yeah, it's a tough one. But I would have expected him to have probably made an appearance before the 80th minute. That's what I would have done. Just add that in so you guys can see. Second half, it's not been as good as the first half. I thought the first half was very good. I think there's some tired legs, especially from Newcastle. There are some tired legs, and they're just sitting ever so deeper as the game goes on. West Ham definitely in the ascendancy here, although Newcastle have had some opportunities, but I think West Ham definitely look the more likely of the two to get something here. Man of match, we've got to do man of match on here. Give some ideas actually. Got to give some ideas. I'll take a point, but would rather have 3. Yeah, for sure. Lukaku is starting apparently. Gomez starting, Firmino and Trent not in the match day squad. Tiers in our squad depth actually only lasted 1 game. Where is St. Maximin injured? Hope next game Bruno starts for sure. He's played about 8 minutes. Okay, so not an awful lot. Eddie Howe got a plan for Bruno. Good, love to see it. He's a good player, I've heard. A man of match for me, Matt Target or Joel Linton. So ideas for man of the match. So it's a tough one. So I will agree with Matt Target. I would agree with Joel Linton. I think he's been very good, actually. There we go. So Matt Target. I would agree with Joel Linton. He's been very good. I also think, we need to... I'll give Craig Dawson from... Craig Dawson, because I like to be a little bit more fair. And to be fair, I would also probably go Joe Willock as well. I think he's been quite good as well. So there we go. Man of match poll is in the chat. What a tackle from Target! And if he wasn't going to get voted for man of match, I think he might have to just that tackle. But it is in. You can have your vote for who you think should be man of match. Only one West Ham player, because to be completely honest, I don't think anyone else from West Ham has ultimately deserved it. But it's going to be a long throw from Antonio. So Antonio going to take a very, very long throw. I think Joe is man of match for sure. It's in the YouTube chat if anyone does want to vote on it. Okay, so Ian Doyle has tweeted, Firmino injured. Trent is also getting a rest, but nothing on Curtis Jones. Something is happening. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Curtis Jones. We'll have to discuss that at some point, won't we? Trent rest, thank God. Where is Jones? He's been kidnapped. Curtis, I miss you. Curtis, good player. Joel Linton going down with a bit of cramp. I think, Bruno should probably be coming on now. I've said Joel Linton has looked a bit leggy for most of the game. So I've said this. Now, do you remember when Noel Ranger he played for the team? I do remember him. I do. But yeah, I've said for a little time that Joel Linton has looked a little leggy. So yeah, I'm disappointed that Eddie Howe has taken so long. At the moment, there's a joint vote for man of match at the moment. There's plenty of time. There's still 6 minutes of the game to go, plus added time. So there's plenty of time to get your vote in for who you think should be man of the match. Wolf is back. We love it. And big up now. I missed that match versus Porto. Please come back. Don't desert us. Please. I'm crying. Love it. Yeah, Curtis, I hope it's nothing too bad. I don't know. It seems very, very quiet. I will absolutely have a look on social media after the game just to see if I can find out what on earth is going on. Yes, we can finally and hopefully see Gomez on free kicks. Oh, Wolf is back. Boo. I mean, yay. But Bruno is coming on for Newcastle. It's only taken them a little while. It's only taken a little while to see that. But Brazilian for Brazilian, Joel Linton is Brazilian. Under Steve Bruce, he was from Macclesfield, but there we go. So there's going to be a change. I would expect Joel Linton to be the one coming off. I absolutely would expect Joel Linton to be the one coming off and Bruno to be coming on for him. That would be the expectation I have. I think Joel Linton's very leggy in the second half. And well done, Dubravka. Well done to Dubravka there to start out. So get your votes in for man of match. It'll be interesting to see who BT give it to. I would expect Matt Target probably. He's had a very good game, hasn't he, Matt Target? At the back for Newcastle, been very solid, very, very solid. Joel Linton's had a good game as well. And Joel Linton is currently absolutely flying with the votes. 7 votes at the moment. Everyone voting Joel Linton as the option. No one has voted Craig Dawson. And I couldn't think of any other. I think for me, I think Newcastle players have been brilliant today. They've been brilliant. If Wolf is the best, give me a hell yeah. Hell no. Curtis, come back. Who here has watched? Not. Hell no. Is now the best, give me an Argyle. Absolutely. I voted Target. Good shout. Wolf, you're great. Don't listen to him. Yeah, Wolf's brilliant. I love Wolf. But yeah, it looks like man of match could be Joel Linton unless something mad happens. Good block there. Now it's a bit nervy for Newcastle. West Ham are just asserting the dominance. They're pushing Newcastle right back at the moment. Fulham goal 2-1, like I care. But if you do care, Kenny's given us a lovely update on that. So we love to see it. But another good tackle from Target. He's had Antonio on toast tonight. And Bowen. Not tonight, today. Dan Burns just screaming. But there we go. It's number 28, which I think is Joe Linton, isn't it? But I'd hope so. Oh no, it's Joe Willock. Joe Willock. Interesting. I genuinely thought Joe Linton was getting a little bit. I don't know, but Bruno coming on for Joe Willock. Interestingly enough, so yeah, we can delete Joe. I'm afraid. Also means we delete the ball. Actually, we'll God knows. And there's been a problem. Just as that happens, there has been a problem, which is always good. My BT thing. There we go. There's a few legs out there that's not having the greatest of times. A few tired legs from Newcastle. They've worked very hard today. They've worked very, very hard. They've been exceptional, I thought. I think they've been very good. Don't forget, guys, you can vote for man of the match. Currently in the league, Joe Linton with 57% of the votes. So over half of you thinking Joe Linton is man of the match. Not Matt Targett, I feel, may have been robbed here, because I think Matt Targett's been absolutely exceptional for Newcastle today. I think, he's had Bowen and Antonio on toast, but I don't know, maybe it's a midfielder. I don't know. Max is a Huddersfield fan now. I don't think so. But I think Joe Linton's been very good, but I do think I think Target's been robbed here. Be very interesting to see who as I say, BT give their man how much to there. So yeah, right. 2-1. Not that I don't really care about the championship game today. Minute of the game to go. Zuma's not looked too bad. He's not looked too shabby. There's another injury. This time Fornals on Almiron. Booking for Fornals. Oh yeah, leaves his studs on it. He gets the ball, but he's left his studs on Almiron there. He can have no argument about that. No argument at all. He's basically studded the side of Almiron there. Yeah, that's a nasty one. That's a nasty one. 5 minutes of added on time. So we're gonna have 5 minutes of added on time. So that is added on. We'll see. I'm now 13 seconds more. My clock is 13 seconds behind my TV. So my TV is way ahead, but it is one of them. But I think we could be seeing a draw here. I think we could see a draw. I can't honestly see a win happening for either side. Is Donny playing, actually? That's a good question, that is. Is Donny playing for Everton today? Goes around the grounds. Let's have a little gander. Donny starts in a 4-4-2 for Everton. It starts alongside Alan. Dele Alli is on the bench, as is Nathan Patterson and a few others. That's that decent. Donny apparently had a very, very good game. Chelsea, who's starting for Chelsea? Target's taking a corner, by the way. In it goes, headed away. Yeah, Milan Sarr playing left wing back. No Mount, he's on the bench. No, he isn't. Not even on the bench. Interesting. Harvey Vale is though. Mount's definitely not playing, so I'm guessing he picked up an injury. Although he was training yesterday, so God knows what's happened there. They've given Craig Dawson a man of the match. Interesting. It's an interesting one. I'll give him that. Callum Chambers starts for Villa. No surprises there. Arsenal, What's Arteta done? No changes there. No, apart from obviously Gabriel Martinelli cannot play because he is suspended. So, Valve just asking, is Ox injured? No, he's not injured. He was on the bench for Tuesday night. Here's Declan Rice down the right hand side. Well done from Jacob Murphy. Quickly taken by Rice. 4 hours gets it in. That was a bit of a late one there, but the referee says he's absolutely fine with that. Dawson has 0% of the vote for us. Yeah, I don't think they've done that right. I don't think that's been. Oh, that's a clumsy one in the back. Referee says it's fine though. Yeah, I wouldn't have given it Dawson. I'd have given it to Matt Target. If I was picking, I would have gone Matt Target. But it would appear that we have gone for Joel Linton. So, you know, there is fair. I've no issue with that. I've no issue at all. I think he's been very good actually. But Joel Linton is man of the match, so it's a good one. He's had a very good game. Very, very good game. Scorebound for fuck's sake. Yeah. Joel Linton has had a very, very good revival. Been very good. Very good revival. Everyone wants Bowen to score now. They've been so nice to Newcastle, but that niceties are about to end. Is that Target down? Oh no, it's Kraft. Oh, he's hit his knee. He's hit his knee. He's in real pain. West Ham, and do you know what? All I will say is, if that was a West Ham player, they would be throwing shapes. So, Bowen has took it out of play. Now there's a bit of a fight between the... Bowen is getting really physical here. Bowen could get sent off. Bowen could... He's put his hands on the assistant. Oh, and that was a storming tackle from Burn. He's just taken out Bowen. Bowen's just got up, but he put his hand on the assistant, which he definitely cannot do. So, yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what happens there. But he did. Lascelles is coming on. I think that might be for Dan Burn. Dan Burn's been at... Oh, no, it's going to be for Kraft. He's on the pitch as well. Yeah, Kraft is on the pitch and referees continue playing. Now things have just got a little bit physical here. They've got a little bit. It's got a little bit. They're down to 10 men. If a goal goes in now, Newcastle are going to be fuming. Going to be furious. And there we have it, full time. David Moyes and Eddie Howe just shake hands as do the rest of the management teams. But 1-1, that's a fair result. I thought that was very good. Van Dijk or Thiago Silva, Van Dijk by a country mile. But yeah, that was an interesting end to the game. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been really amazing. I've been really energized through that. So thank you to you all. We will be back. We'll be back later on. 5:15. We'll be back for the Man City Tottenham game. Ended the poll. Joel Linton has one man of the match, so that will get posted on our social medias in a moment. Please do, as I say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. If you could, on your way out, man of the match, Joel Linton with 57% of the vote. If you check out our socials, Twitter, Let's Talk EPL, Instagram, Let's Talk EPL _ and on TikTok at Let's Talk Premier League. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.